Okay, this is a simple ground-based lower through a high point. So again, like if we look at our vortex or our high directional, I want to avoid putting a high point change of direction right here and going down, because it makes our resultant go out this way. So again, if we have more things, more pulleys that we can go back to something more substantial, it changes our resultant force and then back again and then down. So all of our resultant forces are kind of down in here. And there are no escape blocks, so we aren't really offsetting. We aren't doing these more elaborate offsets, but there's going to be one offset, and it's the most basic offset you've ever seen. That's the tag line. So we're just going to have one person doing a tag line from the bottom, just to keep this litter off the face of this wall as we come down. So we have a tag line operator down there, I believe that's her. And we're going to lower this thing down in a vertical orientation. So not only is it a vertical orientation, but the litter rigging is straight vertical too. So we've completely ditched the foot bridle and we're only on the head bridle here. So same deal as before. We have a double long tail bow line, and we're doing a topside belay this time. Since we aren't really offsetting very far, we don't need to belay for a failure, for a swing fall. We don't need to do that. So but we still need to belay from the top side to prevent a fall to the ground. So standard double long tail bow line, red is main, yellow is belay, and then I just for good measure, I just jump one of the tails to the litter, but it's plenty of honor. So we're just wrapping the head bridles like a tensionless hitch. So yeah, that's it. Ready, guys?
Ready.
Okay, let's get this litter in position so that it's teetering on the edge.
Teetering on the edge.
Cool. And notice the pink webbing here, that's the foot stirrups. So we want to do that anytime we're going to be lowering somebody down straight vertical. That's going to ease the comfort. It's going to help with that whole suspension trauma or harness hang syndrome, whatever they call. Main ready? Okay. So take on main. And we're going to try to get this thing taut as we pivot it. See what's going on at the head. So we're hauling up on main. We're pivoting with our edge so that this thing is straight, flat. And then once our edge lets go, we kind of feel pretty good about our resultants. So look where our resultants are. We don't have anything out here. All our resultants are going down this way. So we have very little here. Change over to lower. Okay, and now Jan is just gonna, as this thing gets lower, he can vector this thing wherever he wants. This is your basic tag line under low tension, but it's three-dimensional. He can go anywhere he wants. And I'm not too concerned about like the height of the belay, because really quickly this thing's gonna go on the ground. Normally I'd want edge protection here. This edge is rounded. I'm not too worried about any edge trauma for the rope, so we're good to go there. And we're ready to go down. Making the ride as smooth as possible. We just don't want that litter to touch the edge. That's the most basic offset. This is the tag line offset.